The villains in Sheffield steeling themselves for a vital 3-week period with 7 games in 3 different competitions. But it's Premier League points that are the absolute priority. They'll have to be sharp against these Blades. Chris Wilder's United, promoted with Dean Smith's AVFC last season, have begun their return to the top flight very impressively indeed. O'Connell whips the ball in, headed away by Marvellous. McGinn can't take it in his stride, and here comes Fleck now. Good pressure applied by the home side. Cross comes in, dangerous, good defending, and it's in again. Double chance for Jack O'Connell to get the ball in, and then it deflects off him, so no damage done. It's a good work here by Sheffield United for Mousse. Mousse now, opposed by Gilbert. Ender Stevens, chance to cross, hangs one in. Heaton comes out. Well, he got it at the second time of asking there. It was a punch that didn't get the distance he wanted, but thankfully he had the presence of mind to gather at the second attempt. Here's Lundstrom now. Lundstrom knocks the ball for Baldock, floats in the cross, it's a dangerous one as well, header by Engels. McGinn did enough there to put off Ender Stevens. More resilient, hearty, effective defending from Villa. That was better from the Blades. Forward now for McGoldrick, who's away from Gilbert. McGoldrick into the penalty area, gets the cross in, and well controlled by Hawes, who was composed there as it came in. Baldock picking out Basham. Cross curved in, it's a good one. Decent defending by Gilbert. He was over to meet McGoldrick, who was waiting in the middle. That was much better from the Blades early in this second half. Vicious swinging ball by Norwood, and that goes down as a very good chance in a game of few chances. Sheffield United in their red and white striped shirts. And that's a good diagonal ball again for Basham. And now Baldock level the edge of the Villa box. Good block by Grealish, showing the other side of his game. Tenacious and competitive defensively for his team. The captain, good back heel, that for Lundstrom. Lundstrom, low ball in! And they've scored! It's Fleck for Sheffield United in a flash. The Scottish midfielder, they worked it in from the right. They've been right at it ever since the restart. And Fleck was in the right place at the right time. That's tough, but this is a tough, unforgiving division. Henderson to hesitate. Henderson belts it forward first time. McGoldrick tries to win the header. Lundstrom knocks it now for Norwood. Norwood, good ball for Baldock. Baldock, and they've been excellent down the right. They're forward again with Lundstrom. Lundstrom's cut back, and Marvellous deals with it for Grealish. Grealish was fouled by Basham, who sparked the move with the back heel that led to the goal. Here's McGinn now. McGinn now, excellent ball for El Ghazi. Wesley's in the middle. What can El Ghazi produce here? Early ball in towards Wesley, who controls and gets the shots in, but it's the side netting. He had a glimpse of goal there to the big Brazilian. Really good counter from Aston Villa. That'll give them some encouragement. El Ghazi received the long ball from McGinn. Control was immaculate. Wesley in the centre managed to gather the ball in front of Egan, but he belts it from a tight angle into the side netting and can't force the save. The 57th minute of the game at Bramall Lane, 1-0 to Sheffield United, but Villa have responded well to going behind. Wesley's just had a chance, and here is El Ghazi. El Ghazi, more sterling work for Grealish with a header just wide. Another opportunity for Aston Villa. El Ghazi looking so threatening now down the right flank again. He whipped in a menacing ball. It was over for the skipper Grealish, who won the header. He got the better of Baldock. It's narrow margins, fractionally wide of the target. Target attempts to win the ball. Basham again. A measured clip, and McBurney gets to it. The substitute in the penalty area, and it's away by Gilbert under extreme pressure. McBurney has looked good since coming on. That's fine defending from the Frenchman. Villa need to stand firm here. And it's floated by the scorer, Fleck to McGoldrick at the back post, and Bjorn angles away, congratulated by his keeper, Tom Heaton. And he had to scramble that one away. That was a well-worked free kick from the training ground. Is Gilbert. Gilbert has options here. One of them is Louise, Douglas Louise for El Ghazi. Excellent stuff this from Villa. Can McGinn find a colleague here? He slides the pass. It's a really good one as well for Target. Target searching ball for Grealish. Grealish, can he finish? Tight angle, it's away. Double sniff of goal there for Grealish. Norwood, ambitious, good to the right-hand side, and Baldock, and now it's Lundstrom. Lundstrom back for Baldock, who controls it, but it's Engels who picks his pocket, gets it away, only as far as Norwood. Now it's Fleck. Fleck, that's brilliant. Little hold-up play by Sheffield United. McGoldrick now, and Fleck's onside, and it's 2 for the Blades, and it's 2 for John Fleck. He's been at the heart of this performance by Chris Wilder's men in the second period. He's been getting into the dangerous areas, and Villa just haven't been able to pick him up. Grealish now plays it for Jonathan Codger, the sub. Codger now in space. Will he go for goal here? No, he'll slot the pass wisely for Gilbert. Gilbert keeps it in play. Knocks it back now for McGinn. Grealish wants it. McGinn plays it for his captain. Jack Grealish now. Target to his left. Matt Target, low ball in. Can they force it home? Was there a handball there? They're certainly claiming it. It's through for the keeper, as it was flicked up, and that's a clear handball. Surely they have to look at that on the VAR, and that will be a penalty. He's looked at it, and Aston Villa have a penalty. Clear handball from Egan. He looks composed, runs up, in. Oh, it's against the bar. I was convinced he was going to bury that one. Just too high, so close to being so good, but it comes back off the frame of the goal. It's going to be tough for Villa now. They've still got to believe they can do it. They've got over 10 minutes. Ball forward now for McGoldrick. Oh, that had add insult to injury, but Heaton stands firm, made himself large there, and McGoldrick couldn't find a way past him. Is McBurney, he's into the penalty area here, looking for a third goal. That'd kill it off, but good defending by Engels in the middle. He elected to play it towards the 6-yard box there. McBurney couldn't believe his luck. Grealish into the centre for Engels, who loses out, and he might be getting himself a hat-trick here, Fleck, or will he play it for McGoldrick? McGoldrick wants it. Fleck's going to go for glory, as he know. He plays it for Lundstrom. Lundstrom now with the back heel. McGoldrick tries the shot, and it's back for Lundstrom again. Danger still hasn't gone completely, but Fleck seemed to hesitate there. McGinn steers the ball for Jack Grealish. Grealish now, final couple of minutes of the 90. Grealish tries the curler, but always going wide there. He had men to his right, tried to do a type of finish that he produced at Old Trafford, but it goes adjacent to the upright. Oh, McGoldrick, that's brilliant. Holding it up and turning for Fleck. Fleck now with Stevens on the overlap against his old club, gets the ball into McGoldrick, who might have had a couple of goals in this second half, just couldn't deflect it between the posts there. But that was another slick attack from the hosts. Fleck, the scoring hero, game over. The Scottish midfielder with both goals. Fleck with fine finishes. Villa had a route back in the game, but Grealish's penalty came back off the bar, They had a couple of other chances in the second half. Sheffield United 2, Aston Villa 0.